This is Owen McKendry for ESBR Boxing in association with sharpbetting.co.uk. I'm here with former British heavyweight contender David Price. British heavyweight champion David Price. David, did you expect that from Derek Chisora tonight?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I did. I expected him to win. I thought he might have stopped Wallin late on, but Wallin put a great performance, and I thought, and was tricky. You know, the cut on Derek's eye was horrendous, and he had the same result with Tyson Fury. So he throws slashing punches, and you know, I thought until the last knockdown, I thought he was going to be close on the scorecards, but that's saying a lot about Chisora's performance, because Wallin's still a contender. Took Tyson Fury 12 rounds, gave him a hell of a fight. Joshua took him out, but styles make fights and whatnot. But yeah, I thought it was just a typical Derek Chisora. You know, grounds out to win. Good performance. You know, used his assets to his advantage. So experienced now, like his longevity is unbelievable. So yeah, great performance, great win.
Who do you think we'll see for the 50th? You know, he had a bit of fun with the crowd, as Derek Chisora does. You know, he popped up Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois. Obviously, that was an eliminator for the IBF, but who do you think you'll see out of those three?
Obviously, the one that makes most sense is Joshua, 100%, because he's the one coming off a defeat to Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois has got so much momentum, and like he's operating at a high level, and obviously Derek wants someone who's on more of a decline, in my opinion, and that's Anthony Joshua, and that makes the most money, and it's a no-brainer. Usyk's already beat him. Usyk would probably give him the fight though, but got to be Joshua. That's the most exciting one for me. That's not far off Joshua fighting Fury. You know, not quite as big, but it's still up there.
I know it's a bit of a cliche, you know, every time we see Chisora, everyone says he's a nightmare style for anyone. But as you say, at this stage of Joshua's career, how dangerous a fight is Derek Chisora for AJ?
It is a dangerous fight no matter what, for any fighter, because Chisora's proven, obviously, you don't need to explain that he's a top fighter and he's a handful for anyone, but the funny thing is, I think Joshua would knock him out. I think he's made for Joshua. Joshua's too clinical a puncher, I think, for Derek Chisora, but still I think that's the fight that he needs to take. But if he's going to go out, get the most money and sail off in the sunset.
Do you actually think he'll go out after 50?
Well, I don't know, because I know what people have called for him to retire for a long time, but he's still beating good level fighters. Joyce, Olympic silver medalist, coming off 2 knockout defeats against Zhang, but that was a stylistic nightmare for him. Wallin tonight, tricky southpaw. He's beating good fighters still. It's not like, and you know, it's not like he's just beating journeyman or whatever. So I was saying before, Derek's got a style that suits him, and he makes the most of it, and he doesn't get hit as much as people probably think. Takes a lot on the arms, the shoulders, you know. He doesn't take that many clean shots because he's compact, and he's got a better defence than he's given credit for. So that's why he's gone on for so long. Otherwise, he'd been getting knocked out like he did in the Dillian Whyte fight, regular, and that was 7 years ago or something. It hasn't happened since. Parker put him down. Apart from that, it doesn't happen. Francis, thanks mate. Apart from that, it doesn't happen. So,
and obviously I know AJ is sort of like the money fight. He's now got the final eliminator. He's won that for Daniel Dubois' title. Dubois fighting Joseph Parker. How do you think Dubois gets on against Parker?
I think they both got great momentum coming off brilliant wins, but I think Dubois' momentum and recent wins are a bit of a higher level than Parker's, although his is like Wilder, Zhang, Chisora, brilliant form. But I think Dubois is just a wrecking machine, and he's going to take some stopping. The only man who'll be able to do it is Usyk at the minute. But again, he's still young, and his confidence is growing massively. So I think Dubois will win that one, probably with a late stoppage.
And then final one from me, David. We've just seen Dylan Whyte against Joe Joyce announced. It's a fight at two interesting stages of both men's career, and it's probably a must-win for both men. How do you call that fight?
Again, it's a good fight because boxing needs fights like this. Heavyweight contenders who aren't quite at the world level anymore, but they still make great entertaining content and fights that fans want to see, fights that go down in the memory. You know, like the Chisora versus Joe Joyce fight. No matter who Joe Joyce fights, you're gonna see an exciting fight because he's there to be it, and he's never going to change. Dillian Whyte is more likely to knock Joe Joyce out than Derek was, I'd say, with his left hook. But Joe Joyce is more likely to beat Dillian than he was Derek. It's like styles, isn't it? But you know, I think if Dillian can get his jab working against Joyce and just control the pace a little bit, but when someone's in your face that much and you're having to just fight them off, it's going to end up they're going to meet head on, and whoever lands first is the more likely to win the fight. But I'm going to say Dillian Whyte can win that fight.
David Price, thank you so much for your time. Cheers, pal.